What's going on, guys? It's Tyson here, and in today's video I want to talk to you about weight loss and how much fat you should be trying to lose each week. So when I have new clients coming to the gym and training with me and they want to set a weight loss goal, I want to lose X amount of weight in X amount of time, and they think about, oh well, what if I most people have an unrealistic thought of how much weight they want to lose in a specific amount of time, because you see things in The Biggest Loser, you've seen other people do it, they've lost 10 kilos in 3 weeks, so they've lost a ridiculous amount of weight in a short amount of time. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, you should not be trying to lose weight very quickly, because the faster you lose weight, you're going to cause a lot of problems. You can cause thyroid issues, you can cause hormone dysfunction, you can cause metabolic damage, you can cause all these problems that can be long-term effects just for your short-term gain. So when it comes to wanting to lose weight, you don't want to think about this as a really quick stint of losing weight as fast as you can. When I lost 10 kilos, it took me from December until March, right? So that's 4 months. I lost about 9.5 to 10 kilos. And that roughly works out to about half a kilo a month. Half a kilo a week. And that's what, when it comes to losing weight, you want to take it really slowly, focus on changing your habits, and focus on making sure you're getting results. Because think about these people. Think about the people who who have lost a lot of weight, or you've seen on Biggest Loser, or you've seen on all these things where they lose ridiculous amounts of weight. Go and research these people. See if they're still really lean and see what's been happening. Or see if they've actually put the weight back on, because a lot of people tend to always put the weight back on. People are successful when they lose weight. However, it's about putting it back on because they don't have the lifestyle habits in place. They didn't take it slowly enough, and that's what's going to happen. So what you want to focus on is when you're trying to lose body fat and lose weight, you want to aim for about half a kilo a week to a kilo. The best thing to do is to get your body weight, and you want to lose 1% of that body weight a week. So for me, I was 77 kilos, so I was losing about 700 grams a week, well, between 500 and 700 grams a week. It's only half a kilo. I took it slow and I took it steady. When you're losing 1% of your body weight a week, it's not always going to be 100% accurate. Like if you don't lose 700 grams or whatever, don't stress. But you shouldn't be trying to lose 2 or 3 or 4 kilos a week, because it's too much stress on your body. And other factors come into play too. So maybe the first couple of weeks you will lose more weight than most people, and it's going to be because of a few things. One is because you will be exercising more. 2, it's probably because the water weight that you're going to shift from. So when you start eating healthier foods and less carbohydrates, you're going to be holding less water, which means you're going to be lighter too. So all these things come into play. However, like I'm saying, you do not want to go overboard and try and just go, you know what, in 12 weeks I'm going to lose 20 kilos. I'm just going to push it really hard. Now, if you're extremely overweight, you probably can lose a lot more extra weight just because, like I said, of all the fluid, of all the fat you've got. But if you're someone who's not super overweight and you're not obese, don't try and rush yourself into this. This is about a journey, and this is about putting things into place. Because you can eat really healthy for 12 weeks if you're committed, but that's only 12 weeks. Focus on it being a lifestyle change and do it slow and steady. If you lost half a kilo a week for 10 weeks, that's 5 kilos. That's 5 kilos you've lost in 10 weeks. And 10 weeks is not even 3 months. So you think about that. If you can commit to making little changes and losing that much weight every week, instead of trying to lose a kilo or 2 kilos, and then you have to try and restrict yourself from more food, then you have to go and exercise more, and then all these things that you try and do and put stress in your body, it's not going to work out in the long run. And how are you going to keep that up long term? When you get to your goal, what's going to happen then? That's what you also need to think about. What is the long-term outcome of these short-term results? So, when it comes to losing weight, you want to focus on 3 things. Number 1 is making sure that you're losing about half a kilo to 1% of your body weight a week would be the most optimal thing. Number 2 is to think about this as a long-term approach and put things into place slowly. It's about the small steps that win, because at the end of the day, you want to keep this as lifestyle habits and you want to keep your fitness in check. Number 3, don't rush it fast. you've got time to be able to do it, but make sure you take it slow and steady, because if you go balls to the wall, you're going to bounce back to exactly where you went afterwards. So guys, hope the video was informative. Make sure to share this with friends and family. Also, make sure to follow me on Snapchat, Tyson B PT. I share daily advice about fitness, about nutrition, and everything you guys need to know to get success. So, speak to you in the next video.